Well, hello there. Welcome to our channel. Tour around the world. We're so glad you could join us today. And no, we don't have snacks, but we do have some juicy tidbits about Raleigh and Durham. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just someone with a curious mind, we promise to make this journey as exciting and informative as possible. So grab your virtual passport and let's get started. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss an adventure with us. Ever heard of two little cities called Raleigh and Durham? If not, you're in for a treat. And if you have, well, you're still in for a treat. Double treat. These cities are like hidden gems, waiting to be discovered. They offer a unique blend of history, culture, and modernity that you won't find anywhere else. So, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or someone who loves the great outdoors, Raleigh and Durham have something special for you. They're nestled in the heart of North Carolina, a state that's more than just NASCAR and sweet tea, though those are pretty great too. Imagine rolling hills, charming small towns, and vibrant city life all in one place. It's like a southern buffet, but for your eyes. Picture yourself driving through scenic routes with the wind in your hair and the smell of blooming flowers in the air. Or maybe you'd prefer a quiet afternoon sipping sweet tea on a porch watching the world go by. The Carolinas offer a lifestyle that's both relaxed and invigorating. We're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of these charming cities. From bustling downtown streets to serene parks, there's something for everyone. Even your picky Aunt Karen will find something to love. Downtown Raleigh and Durham are vibrant hubs of activity, filled with unique shops, delicious eateries, and cultural landmarks. Whether you're into art, music, or just people watching, you'll find plenty to keep you entertained. And let's not forget the parks, perfect for a leisurely stroll or a family picnic. Buckle up, get ready for an adventure, and remember, keep your hands and feet inside the video at all times. We're going to explore every nook and cranny of these cities, uncovering hidden gems and local favorites. So, whether you're planning a visit or just dreaming of one, this tour will give you a taste of what makes Raleigh and Durham so special. First things first, we're not just talking about two random dots on a map. These cities are full of life and character. Think of them as the Batman and Robin of North Carolina. Raleigh and Durham complement each other perfectly, each bringing its own unique flavor to the table. Raleigh, with its rich history and status as the state capital, offers a more traditional Southern charm. Durham, on the other hand, is known for its innovative spirit and vibrant art scene. Together, they create a dynamic duo that's hard to beat. Raleigh, the state capital, and Durham, its slightly more rebellious sibling, form the beating heart of the Research Triangle. This area is a hub of innovation and culture. It's like Silicon Valley, but with more charm and less traffic. The Research Triangle is home to some of the most prestigious universities and research institutions in the country. This has attracted a diverse and talented population, making the area a melting pot of ideas and cultures. Whether you're interested in cutting-edge technology or groundbreaking medical research, you'll find it here. Think Silicon Valley, but with better barbecue. And yes, the barbecue deserves its own section, because priorities. The food scene in Raleigh and Durham is nothing short of spectacular. From traditional Southern comfort food to innovative culinary creations, there's something to satisfy every palate. And the barbecue? Well, let's just say it's worth the trip alone. Slow cooked to perfection, with flavors that will make your taste buds dance. It's a culinary experience you won't soon forget. The flavors here are unforgettable. Seriously, you might dream about them. And it's not just the barbecue. The local food scene is thriving, with farm-to-table restaurants, food trucks, and international cuisine all vying for your attention. Whether you're a foodie or just someone who appreciates a good meal, you'll find plenty to love in Raleigh and Durham. Patience, my friend. What makes these cities tick? Why do people choose to call them home? Spoiler alert, it's not just the barbecue. It's the sense of community, the vibrant culture, and the welcoming atmosphere that make Raleigh and Durham so special. People here are friendly and down to earth, always ready to lend a helping hand or share a story. It's a place where you can feel at home, whether you're a lifelong resident or a newcomer. Is it the sense of community, the vibrant culture, or the welcoming atmosphere? Or maybe it's the fact that you can walk around with sweet tea and no one judges you. The local events and festivals are a testament to the strong sense of community here. From music festivals to art shows, there's always something happening. And the best part, everyone is welcome. It's a place where you can be yourself and find your tribe. Is it the sweet tea? Okay, maybe partly, but there's so much more to discover. Like, did you know they have a festival for almost everything? From the annual barbecue festival to the vibrant arts and crafts fairs, there's always something to look forward to. These events bring the community together and showcase the best of what Raleigh and Durham have to offer. So, whether you're into food, music, or art, you'll find plenty of opportunities to indulge your passions. Stick with me, and you'll find out. Let's dive into the heart and soul of Raleigh and Durham together. And who knows, you might even find your new favorite spot for sweet tea. So, are you ready to explore? Let's uncover the hidden gems, meet the locals, and experience the unique charm of these incredible cities. Whether you're planning a visit or just dreaming of one, this journey will give you a taste of what makes Raleigh and Durham so special. Let's get started. Now, I know what you're thinking. History? Isn't that just dusty old textbooks? Well, think again and put down that yawn. History is far more than just dates and events. It's the story of us, the human race, and how we got to where we are today. It's filled with drama, intrigue, and even a bit of humor, if you know where to look. So, let's dive into the rich tapestry of history that Raleigh and Durham have to offer. And trust me, it's way more exciting than your high school history class. Not in these parts. Raleigh, named after the explorer Sir Walter Raleigh, who, let's be honest, never actually set foot in Raleigh, boasts a history as rich as a pecan pie. And just as delicious, minus the calories. From its founding in 1792 to its role in the Civil War, Raleigh's past is a tapestry of fascinating stories. Imagine the early settlers navigating through dense forests, establishing a community from scratch and then playing a pivotal role in the Civil War. The city has seen it all, from the rise of industries to the struggles for civil rights. Each street and building has a story to tell, and it's all waiting for you to discover. And hey, no need to wear a powdered wig. Stroll through historic Oakview County Park, a living history museum. Here you can experience the 19th century farm life, complete with period costumes and interactive exhibits. It's like time travel, but without the awkward fashion choices. The park offers a unique glimpse into the agricultural history of the region, showcasing how people lived, worked, and played in the 1800s. You can see demonstrations of old farming techniques, visit the historic farmhouse, and even try your hand at some traditional crafts. It's an immersive experience that brings history to life in a way that textbooks simply can't. And no, you don't have to churn butter. You'll feel like you've stepped back in time, minus the outhouses. Thank goodness for modern plumbing. The park offers a unique glimpse into the agricultural history of the region. Imagine walking through fields where crops were once grown, seeing the tools that farmers used, and learning about the daily lives of the people who lived here. It's a hands-on history lesson that makes the past feel real and tangible. And the best part, you get to enjoy all this without the inconveniences of 19th century life. No outhouses, no hard labor, just pure historical enjoyment. And maybe a selfie with a scarecrow. Bonus, no time travel required. It's a perfect outing for families and history enthusiasts alike. And no DeLorean needed. Whether you're a history buff or just looking for a fun and educational day out, historic Oakview County Park has something for everyone. Kids will love the interactive exhibits and hands-on activities, while adults can appreciate the rich history and beautiful surroundings. It's a place where the past and present come together, offering a unique and memorable experience for visitors of all ages. And who knows, you might even learn something new. Durham, on the other hand, was built on tobacco. Literally. The city's growth was fueled by the tobacco industry, which left an indelible mark on its landscape and culture. And probably a few lungs. The tobacco industry was the backbone of Durham's economy for many years, shaping the city's development and influencing its culture. From the sprawling tobacco fields to the bustling warehouses, tobacco was everywhere. It brought wealth and prosperity to the region, but also had its downsides, including health issues and labor disputes. The story of tobacco in Durham is a complex one, filled with both triumphs and challenges, and a lot of smoke. The Duke family, of Duke University fame, and yes, those Dukes, made their fortune in tobacco. Their legacy is still visible today in the university and the city's architecture. Talk about leaving a mark. The Dukes were instrumental in the development of Durham, using their wealth to build not only a prestigious university, but also many other institutions and landmarks. Their influence can be seen in the grand buildings, beautiful campuses, and even in the city's layout. The Duke family's story is a fascinating one, filled with ambition, philanthropy, and a lasting impact on the community. And a lot of buildings with their name on it. Today, Durham's revitalized downtown is a testament to its ability to reinvent itself. The old tobacco warehouses have been transformed into vibrant spaces. No nicotine required. The city has undergone a remarkable transformation, turning its industrial past into a bright and exciting future. The once abandoned warehouses are now home to trendy restaurants, chic boutiques, and innovative businesses. It's a place where history and modernity coexist, creating a dynamic and thriving urban environment. The revitalization of downtown Durham is a shining example of how a city can honor its past while embracing the future. And you won't need a nicotine patch. Think trendy restaurants and art galleries, all housed in former tobacco warehouses. It's a blend of the old and the new, creating a unique urban experience. And no, you can't smoke the art. The repurposed buildings add a unique charm to the city, offering a glimpse into its industrial past while providing modern amenities and attractions. You can dine in a restaurant that once stored tobacco leaves, or browse through an art gallery in a building that was once a bustling warehouse. It's a fascinating blend of history and contemporary culture, making downtown Durham a must-visit destination. And don't worry, the food is smoke-free. It's enough to make you want to take up smoking, or maybe just admire the architecture. Either way, history buffs will find plenty to love in Raleigh and Durham. Just don't light up in the museum. The architectural details of the repurposed buildings are a testament to the city's rich history and innovative spirit. From the intricate brickwork to the grand facades, there's something to admire at every turn. Whether you're exploring the historical sites of Raleigh or the revitalized downtown of Durham, you'll find a wealth of history and culture waiting to be discovered. So, history buffs, rejoice. Your next adventure awaits in Raleigh and Durham. And remember, no smoking in the galleries. Buckle up, folks. We're diving into the quirky culture of Raleigh and Durham. Raleigh and Durham are like that friend who's a little bit quirky, but in the best way possible. You know, the one who wears mismatched socks on purpose and pulls it off. You've got your world-class museums like the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences. It's like a brainy friend who also knows how to party. Think Einstein with a disco ball. But you've also got your quirky roadside attractions like the world's largest chest of drawers. Yes, really. It's like the furniture version of a superhero. Drawer Man. And the people? Well, they're as diverse as the barbecue sauces you'll find here. We're getting to that, I promise. You've got your techies, your artists, your academics, and your good old Southern folks all coexisting in relative harmony. It's like a big, happy, slightly eccentric family reunion where everyone brings their own unique dish. Hey, if you're loving this quirky tour, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Now, back to the fun. The common thread? A love of good food, good company, and of course, good Wi-Fi. Because let's face it, even the quirkiest among us need to check Instagram. #QuirkyLife. Because this is the 21st century after all. Even our quirks are high-tech. Welcome to the future, y'all. Section 4. Why Raleigh Durham? Why not? So, why do people choose to put down roots in Raleigh and Durham? Is it the reasonable cost of living compared to, say, Silicon Valley? Or the fact that you can actually afford a house without selling a kidney? Maybe it's the abundance of green spaces and parks? Because who doesn't love a good picnic where the ants are the only ones crashing the party? Or perhaps it's the fact that you're a stone's throw from both the mountains and the beach? Perfect for those who can't decide between hiking and sunbathing. And let's not forget the promise of all that delicious barbecue. Because who needs a six-pack when you can have a rack of ribs? Honestly, it's probably a combination of all of the above. Plus, where else can you find a place that offers both high-tech jobs and high-quality hush puppies? Raleigh and Durham offer a quality of life that's hard to beat. It's a place where you can have it all: a thriving career, a comfortable lifestyle, and a community that feels like family. even if they do occasionally steal your parking spot at the grocery store. So why Raleigh Durham? Why not? Section 5, BBQ Bliss and Southern Delights. Okay folks, it's time to talk barbecue. The smoky aroma, the sizzling sounds, and the mouth-watering flavors. There's nothing quite like it. Imagine walking into a place where the air is thick with the scent of slow-cooked meats, where the grill marks are like badges of honor, and where every bite is a celebration of flavor. Barbecue is not just food, it's an experience, a ritual that brings people together. Whether it's a family gathering, a community event, or just a weekend treat, barbecue has a way of making everything better. In North Carolina, barbecue is more than just food. It's a way of life. It's a tradition passed down through generations, a source of pride and joy. The history of barbecue in this region is rich and storied, with each pitmaster adding their own unique twist to the age-old techniques. From the choice of wood for smoking to the secret spice rubs, every detail is meticulously crafted to create a symphony of flavors. It's a culinary art form that requires patience, skill, and a whole lot of love. Raleigh and Durham are home to some of the best barbecue joints in the state, each with their own fiercely guarded recipes and loyal following. These places are institutions where the pitmasters are artists. The competition is fierce, but it's all in good spirit. Each restaurant has its own signature style, whether it's the tangy vinegar-based sauces of Eastern North Carolina or the rich tomato-based sauces of the western part of the state. And let's not forget the sides: mac and cheese, collard greens, cornbread, each one a masterpiece in its own right. Whether you prefer your barbecue vinegar-based or slathered in a sweet tomato sauce, you'll find your happy place here. The flavors are as diverse as the people who make them. The beauty of barbecue lies in its versatility. You can have it pulled, chopped, sliced, or even as a sandwich. And the sauces, oh the sauces, range from tangy and spicy to sweet and smoky. Each bite is a new adventure, a journey through the rich tapestry of Southern cuisine. But it's not all about the barbecue. The South has so much more to offer in terms of culinary delights. From the moment you sit down, you're greeted with a spread of dishes that are as comforting as they are delicious. Think creamy grits, buttery biscuits, and fried green tomatoes. Each dish tells a story, a tale of tradition and innovation coming together to create something truly special. Southern cooking reigns supreme in these parts, from classic shrimp and grits, a dish that combines the best of land and sea. The shrimp, fresh from the coast, are cooked to perfection and nestled in a bed of creamy, cheesy grits. It's a dish that embodies the essence of Southern hospitality: warm, inviting, and utterly satisfying. And let's not forget the other seafood delights like crab cakes, catfish, and oysters, each one a testament to the region's rich maritime heritage. To mouth-watering fried chicken. It's crispy, juicy, and seasoned to perfection. The secret to great fried chicken lies in the seasoning and the frying technique. The chicken is marinated in a blend of spices, then coated in a seasoned flour mixture before being fried to golden perfection. The result is a crispy, flavorful exterior that gives way to tender, juicy meat. It's a dish that has been perfected over generations, each cook adding their own special touch. So come hungry, my friends, and loosen your belts. You're going to need the extra room for all the delicious food you'll be enjoying. The portions are generous, the flavors bold, and the experience unforgettable. Whether you're dining at a fancy restaurant or a roadside shack, the food is always served with a side of Southern hospitality. It's a place where strangers become friends over a shared love of good food. You're in for a treat. The hospitality is as warm as the food is delicious, and trust me, you'll leave with a smile and a food baby. The sense of community is palpable, with everyone coming together to celebrate the simple joys of life. The laughter, the stories, the shared moments, it's all part of the magic. And as you savor each bite, you'll find yourself falling in love with the South, one delicious dish at a time. Well, that's our whirlwind tour of Raleigh and Durham. From the food to the culture, there's so much to love. The cities are a vibrant blend of old and new, with historic landmarks standing alongside modern attractions. Whether you're exploring the bustling downtown areas or the serene parks and gardens, there's always something to see and do. And of course, the food scene is second to none, with a diverse array of restaurants, cafes, and food trucks, offering everything from traditional Southern fare to innovative fusion cuisine. Did you enjoy watching this? Let us know in the comments. Your feedback helps us bring you more of what you love. We would love to hear in the comments where you're watching from. And if you have any secret barbecue recipes, feel free to share, no judgment here. We're always on the lookout for new culinary adventures, and your suggestions could be our next great discovery. So don't be shy, join the conversation and share your thoughts. After all, food is best enjoyed when it's shared with others. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Spread the love and the flavors. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest culinary journeys. And by sharing, you'll help us grow our community of food lovers. Together, we can explore the world, one delicious bite at a time. Until next time, happy travels. May your journeys be filled with delicious discoveries and stretchy pants. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a curious foodie, we hope our adventures inspire you to embark on your own culinary quests. So pack your bags, bring your appetite, and get ready for a world of flavors waiting to be explored. Bon appétit and safe travels.